Hi everyone, TRGT here with a new video, and as you might have guessed, the title of the video is supposed to be a sarcastic joke. After having tested Battle for Azeroth for over a year, we might finally be able to play a somewhat decent version of the game. Unlike patch 8.0 and 8.1, where everything felt rushed out and any changes felt more like a band-aid fix than anything else. Patch 8.2 might finally give Battle for Azeroth what it needs, which is in my opinion more enjoyable gameplay and a better progression system. Because honestly, it doesn't matter how much content you slap me across the face with if and when I have to consume that content through boring and uninspiring gameplay. If that's the case, then you might as well make no content at all. First of all, no, I'm not here to tell you guys that you should stay subscribed to the game and every little problem will be taken care of in patch 8.2. In general, I think we can all agree that the developers over at Blizzard have lost all of their credibility, and it's going to take them quite some time to earn even a tiny fraction of it back. Like most of you, I haven't been logging on as much. I only log on for my Mythic Plus weekly cash, get the raid done because I do still love raiding 2 days a week, and that's basically it. Investing any more time into the current game will most likely result in me getting burned out and wondering why I'm even playing the game in the first place. As always, in patch 8.2 we get new zones, new raids, flying and many other features, but the only feature I'm looking forward to is the removal of the current Azerite system. Believe me when I say that the Azerite system is the #1 reason why I'm currently not making any class guides in BFA. Now I know them implementing a new system in patch 8.2 doesn't mean that it's going to fix anything about the boring gameplay that we currently have to deal with. But there is a tiny chance for the developers to turn things around. And of course I'm skeptic. Who wouldn't be skeptic after everything Blizzard pulled on us in the last couple of months? Not to mention the incredible PR blunders. Hell, I don't even know if Blizzard has someone who's responsible for handling public relations, and why the hell they even have a community manager. Looking at all of the mess from the past couple of months, I would have fired both their asses. Now over to more important things. You guys are probably sick and tired of me saying this all the time, but believe me when I say that gameplay and class design are the most important thing in the game, besides of course a good progression system. I can remember that back in the day, class design and gameplay were amazing from Burning Crusade up until Mob. After Mist of Pandaria, the pruning got worse and the gameplay got simplified. Nevertheless, I still enjoyed playing most of the classes in Warlords of Draenor, but for me the pinnacle of class design will always remain Mist of Pandaria. Even though I personally didn't like the theme of the expansion, that didn't really matter. It didn't make me quit the game because the class design and gameplay were spot on. So please, Blizzard, try to get a decent team together when it comes down to the designing of classes, and find a way to make the new Hearth of Azeroth in patch 8.2 work. The only difference between Legion and BFA classes is that in Legion, the artifact system complemented the classes perfectly, and this most definitely isn't the case in BFA. Now I will go over all of the things that we already know about the new Azerite system and how the developers are looking at improving our neck piece, the Hearth of Azeroth, in patch 8.2 Rise of Azara. So the team has plans to make the Hearth of Azeroth more engaging, whoop-de-doo. The neck will change with patch 8.2 Rise of Azara and beyond, making the layout look more like the Legion artifact weapons. They know the neck is less visible than a weapon, but the team didn't want to lock the weapon slot again for an entire expansion. Probably my most feared promise is that the development team knows they have a lot of work to do on the Azerite system side in trying to make it more interesting and meaningful. Which basically means if they don't have enough time to do something about it, then it will probably still kinda suck. Hopefully in Rise of Azara, the Hearth of Azeroth with the new Azerite system will work better when there are exciting goals to chase. Like for example, unlocking a new path, unlocking a new ability, stuff like that, you know, getting 54 traits for a particular raid, like back in Nighthold. On the other side, they also acknowledge that in current WoW, it feels bad to get a new Azerite piece, which is either locked, or getting a new Azerite piece and just unlocking all of the quote-unquote meaningful traits in one blow, and then you have to grind your ass really hard to get that 5 meaningless item level upgrade. Another thing I'm afraid of is that the team desires to significantly change how they approach the system, which again means that the development team will work hard to shift Azerite power from the Azerite pieces, by that they mean our chest, head and shoulders, to the heart itself, allowing you to make choices about permanent powers and potential active abilities. So my conclusion on what they should do and how the neck piece should look like is make all of the traits on the Heart of Azeroth unlockable via a P grind, similar to what we had with the artifact tree back in Legion, and let the combination of our 3 Azerite pieces, be it our shoulders, head and chest, unlock some sort of unique set bonus, which we then should be able to select on the neck itself, while of course not making too much different bonuses. So my suggestion would be to make unique Azerite sets for every season, meaning a unique raid set, a unique Mythic Plus set, and a unique PvP set, a little bit like the tier sets, but then for different purposes. On top of that, I strongly suggest that the development team puts in the time and effort in making interesting and enjoyable choices that will complement each and every class's gameplay individually, by adding unique passive and active abilities. Now, should Blizzard succeed in making these changes, then I will keep playing World of Warcraft, and more importantly, I will finally be motivated to check out all of the other classes, and I can again be passionate and finally start with my class guide series for Battle for Azeroth. On the other hand, should Blizzard fail to pull this off, then without a shadow of a doubt, patch 8.2 will be the last patch for me, and I won't be coming back for anything other than Classic WoW or a new expansion. I hope the development team learned from their mistakes, and in the future they should just try to make classes fun without some sort of additional system. Oh, and one last thing. If the developers go like, oh yeah boys, that's how the Azerite system was intended to work from the very start, then it just shows you that the expansion got rushed out because Activision Blizzard needed to please their shareholders, and that we the players alpha and beta tested the entire expansion only for advertising purposes, and maybe in the future we should think twice before pre-ordering or buying a new expansion. Of course, this means that I will be checking out patch 8.2 as soon as it goes live on the PTR, and I will give you guys updates and feedback on the new Hearth of Azeroth changes. Hopefully, unlike patch 8.1, they will actually impact our class in a major way. The reason why I won't be making class guides for this raid tier are definitely the development team not living up to their promises in making interesting and engaging traits for the new raid. And another reason is the development team removing the Azerite system and changing how the Heart of Azeroth will work in patch 8.2. And this obviously would make all of my previous class guides obsolete. So for the people who were looking forward to class guides for the new Dezavar lore raid, I'm sorry, but for now everything is on hold. I'm not going to make guides on all of the classes just so I can redo all of them when they introduce the new Hearth of Azeroth changes in patch 8.2. So I hope you guys understand my point of view and where this is coming from. And that's it for this one. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and put any comments in the comment section down below. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more WoW videos. For those of you who are already subscribed, be sure to hit the bell icon to join the notification squad. Check out my social media and Twitch for live streaming. All of the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.